How's everybody feeling? Pretty good. So today is the 20th. The actual full moon is the 21st tomorrow. Scheduling prevented us from being here tomorrow, so I'm making a recording, so at the very least you can watch the recording tomorrow, do the practice again, if you dare. Full moon Capricorn, this lunar lifts off gives us a taste of a centering an earth sign, and it gives us also discipline. It gives us ambition, and it's a practical sign. So the things that we're going to be activating at this time of is just projects. We're looking for projects, and we want the highest caliber projects to be that we can work on, because our energy is somewhat we all have a tank that we have that we can empty in a 24-hour day, but we look for the projects that's going to serve us the best. Capricorn, it's a hard teacher, and you'll be rewarded for your efforts. It's not so much participation rewards. If you have good efforts, you have good discipline and work discipline, then you'll be rewarded. You can look at that in the class surrounding as well as how much can you activate into your own practice. And also failure is a part of that. A lot of times we just fail, and failure is a very good thing. I've had amazing experiences in failure. We could flip that and just call it positive failure, but we really want to be able to push the limit where failure is a consequence. Because if we stay in a very safe spot that we never ever can fail, the target is just so close that you're not really trying. We want to get to a place where we're able to try, and where our ambition is so lofty that it takes so much responsibility and structure to set yourself up for one situation in your life that's going to change your life. It's going to be very pivotal points. You want to get to those pivotal points in your life where you're able to hold it together and make a decision that you feel like you can live with. Because we never want to look back on situations and we just can't live with it. We feel like we didn't make the right decision, and it stirs in this indecision, which is like a corrosive to our psyche. We want to be able to live with a standard of our practice, of our life, where we feel good about our consequences, we feel good about our rewards and our downfalls. Sometimes it's difficult, but discipline will get us there. So our class is very disciplined today. We'll work a lot with breath, some movement, and some rest. So full moon times are a very auspicious time to practice. If I wanted to decipher what auspicious means, to me is we don't really know what's happening. Just there's a certain energy that we can obtain during full moon cycles that can change our life. I was reading that Buddha was born on a full moon. He reached enlightenment on a full moon. He gave his first sermon on this full moon in Capricorn, and then he died on a full moon. So I think he's a pretty good guy. He has a lot to say, and I think each one of us can be Buddha. Really, I think we can. We maybe not in this lifetime, maybe 1 million lifetimes, 10 million, 84 million. Whatever it takes, whatever we want. It is our life. So this might just be the hang out and have fun life. So the discipline might pick up on your next incarnation. So and that being said, it really is up to you. You just to have fun with the practice, and ultimately, we want to be able to engage with our life with a sort of joy and jubilance. So what I'm saying here is that the ram is. I want us to leave this room, and then we'll go out into a field somewhere, and then jump on a wild animal, and just have that experience of just riding something that you're not in control of. So what is it that we can almost take control, that we need discipline to get us there. So we need experience, and we need really bad experience. We need really good experience. We need it all. We need the human experience, the duality. All right, let's tune in. Hands together. And I don't know if it's good or bad, but I think they turned the air conditioning off, which, it is kind of warm in here, and we'll make sure we sweat for sure. All right, full inhale, full exhale. Inhale to tune in. Exhale. Inhale. Angadiname, Jugangadiname, Satngadiname, Siri Gurudeve Name. Angadiname, Jugangadiname, Satngadiname, Siri Gurudeve Name. Angadiname, Jugangadiname, Satngadiname, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. exhale. Another way to look at it on a full moon day is the Capricorn energy is what have we been working at in the dark. The moon is in the dark. So the things that all the work that's put in to finally we get proficient at something, maybe mastery at something, and other people just wonder, how do you get so good? And all the work that we do in the darkness when people aren't watching is the work that really matters. How do you work when no one is there? It's a good principle. So, hands and knees, cat-cow. And I'll be doing most of the practice as well, so we may not get so much cheerleading for me today. Inhale up, exhale round. Start a full breath, full inhale, full exhale. We gather the earth energy, push away from the earth. And a slight pressure between the heels. Heels are pressing together, hands are pressing down. Find your own pace, your own focus internally. Inhale fully, lift your heart, chin. Focus inwards, third eye. Lift. Exhale, dome. Inhale, neutral. Knees wide. Forehead on the earth. Palms pressing together. Guru Pranam. So what gift do we need to bring out into the light? What have we been working on that we need to showcase now? Now's the time. All right, let's push up to an easy seat for Ashtang Agni Kriya. This is a rather short one for a pranayama. It's 5 minutes. But it should move a lot of energy. The hands are somewhat kind of flat, fingers out. You're flaring your elbows up on the inhale, and then the exhale, you strike the ribs forcefully, striking the ribs, the 7th rib. So inhale, and we're moving with breath of fire, so it's a fast pace. Moving from the diaphragm. The strike you should feel the strike shock wave through the body, so you feel it on the breath. Maintain an equal pace to the breath. Equal inhale, equal exhale. It should almost sound like a drum beat or like a galloping horse. It should sound rhythmic. Make sure you're flaring your elbows up high and striking hard. Full inhale, flare your arms up. Full exhale. Release your hands to your knees. Sit in contemplation. All right. That one's sort of appropriate because I imagine like that, the wild ram, if you've ever seen videos of the rams, I mean, they're on top of a mountain and they'll just go straight off a cliff, just running straight down, charging their destination. And that's what we're doing here. We're charging. And we have to have a certain amount of prana, we have to have a certain amount of discipline, mindset to be able to charge into our own victory. All right. Now the next one, the eyes are open and they're locked at a point in front of us. The peace sign fingers are open and you're spinning your hands. Try to keep the elbows kind of tight so it makes an oscillation in your spine. Very tight circles. Don't let your eyes deviate. I feel very strong with the mudra. Hold down the fingers that are being held down, and the peace sign fingers are tight, open, spinning. Keep tightening down your elbow so it's more of a hand circle, like a tight tuning fork. Keep pulling your heart forward, shoulders down. Says you want to achieve about 3 cycles per second, 3 rotations per second. About a minute and a half. Go crazy. Keep redirecting your vision into one spot. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on your knees. All right, right palm is facing up and left palm is facing down. Your arms are parallel to the planet. And we're looking at the tip of our nose. With a strong breath, feel solid like a rock. Go through every situation that you want to put your arms down, but you just don't. You charge it. A strong, conscious breath will get you through it. Become like a statue. Steady. About 2 minutes. Looking at your nose. Become super focused. Full inhale. Full exhale. Relax your arms. Woo. All right, now your hands are interlaced and they're making more of a an orb or rainbow shape over your head, right above the top of your head. Get your hands in position and then close your eyes. You're going to whistle to this melody. If you can't whistle, just pretend like you can. Full inhale. Lift with your arms like you can lift your heart up, lift your ribs up, lengthen through your ribs and rib cage. Exhale heavy. Inhale. Keep lifting, keep the hands binded, but lift through the heart and the bottom of the ribs. Exhale. Inhale again. Lift, lift, lift. Higher this time. Lift the ribs, the heart, and then twist as far left as you can. Twist as far right as you can. And then center. Exhale. Drop the hands. Make our way to our back. We're going straight into this just the flow of your prana, the 4 U's. So we can take on these projects that might have been putting off. I'm trying to sell my house in 2 weeks, so I have 3 years of projects and I'm getting done in 2 weeks. So me and my son is just walking around the house and he's just saying projects. So just think about projects we get to do. We get to get this. We get to experience our life, working on our life. Essentially, we're going to hold 3 different postures. We're not trying to move. We're going to point our toes straight up and point our arms straight up from the shoulders. And this is the posture. The breath might have to adapt once you start tapping into your prana. But become so still that we notice our own flow. And the charge will become very strong. Keep focusing inwards and let our breath get stronger if we need a stronger breath to make it through it. All right, relax the posture. This one's a little bit tricky, but we're trying to go into plow pose and get into that same posture. So you might have to modify May either kickstanding, sitting on a bolster, but try to get the legs overhead, arms overhead in the same position. Keep your conscious breath. Full inhale, full exhale. Pointing through your toes and fingertips. Your arms and legs parallel to one each other. All right, roll out of that. Roll into a vertical posture with our spine. And Project Man is here. So now the same position, but the arms are out, toes are pointing. Trying to get our spine vertical, eyes closed. Finish your next cycle of breath. And then release your arms. Let's come up to standing. It's our last physical posture before we take deep rest. Essentially trying to get the same posture. So the spine isn't rounded, but your spine is trying to get parallel to the earth. Your head is not hanging, it's neutral, and the arms are extended down. And the eyes are closed, heavy breath. Finish your next exhale, and then rest completely on your back. Deep rest. Or rest your bones down into the ground.
No, my bones in my legs.
Yes, your bones are in your legs. Nam. Conscious inhale. And then conscious exhale. Sigh out. All right, let's come back up to an easy seat for our final pranayama. This is a big one. Holy breath or Trinity breath. All right, position yourself where your heart can be lifted, most likely a bolster. We'll have ample opportunity to quit because this is a 15-minute pranayama. So we'll be faced with that sort of diligence to try to charge straight ahead. The breath is 2 strokes in your mouth, 1 stroke nose. It's not fast, it's 1 second. So it takes 3 seconds total. And then that's the breath. The hand posture is the hands are in Gyan Mudra. The rest of the fingers are together and they're pointing straight up. And your heart is somewhat pulled forward and the arms, you're trying to get the arms vertical. So they're not leaning forward, they're not leaning back, they're not leaning sideways. Just completely, elbows are down, but trying to get the arms just completely vertical like 2 antennas. And if we need to rest, we rest, or we just dial down our RPMs, but we keep the same as, just long as it's about 1 second, don't go too fast. All right? Hands in position. And then at the end, we'll press the palms together for the ending, for a deep inhale. All right. So if we go into limbo, just hold on to it. Just try to keep the mudra steady. And if you can, try to look at the nose. So your eyes are just barely open, very lazy with the eyes and looking at the tip of the nose. You ready? Hands up. All right, let's go. And we'll all sort of find our own pace in there. So we're not trying to match ourselves with anybody else, but start to listen to your own efforts. And just try not to go too fast. We're not racing. 1 second, 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Feel free that we have to adjust that speed, that's fine, but we're trying to get a speed that we can kind of maintain. And we'll go deep into astral travel if we get it right. Deep into the subconscious waters. As the lunar level of this water rises above the eyes, we need goggles of intuition. Come right up against that threshold of where we feel like, oh man, I want to stop. I already want to stop. But try to keep going. Try to keep pressing right against that boundary line, that edge. And it's a very uncomfortable edge. Just acknowledge our efforts are uncomfortable. But we're able to focus in on our discipline and adapt ourselves to our own practice, to this very moment, to this practice that we may never do again. Keep going. We're halfway there. Keep dialing in the 3-second breath. 2 strokes inhale, 1 stroke exhale through the nose. And acknowledging that your efforts are perfect. Our efforts are perfect the way that we have them. Keep dialing in our perfect balance, our perfect effort. With the elbows pulled in, resting near the ribs, the hands vertical in Gyan Mudra. We'll start going into the subconscious now. Keep as steady as possible. We'll go into a limbo. Start to travel beyond the body, beyond the physical. Start to pull on your discipline, pull on your discipleship. Pull on your spiritual guides. Your angels that surround you. Look for any guidance that we can to steady our moment, steady our breath. And as the spiritual pressure increase, we're able to press against it. We're able to press into it and pierce into it. Keep our steady effort. 2 strokes in the mouth, 1 stroke nose. Keep the arms vertical, as vertical as we can get them. Keep the mudra tight. Peer down at the nose, the lotus point. Connect to the earth element at the lotus point. Connect to the Capricorn moon, earth sign. And let the earth dance with the moon. Equalize your effort with no longer pressure, but just with a dance. The dance with the breath. Let your efforts become a dance. 4 minutes. Steady your inhales, 2 strokes in, 1 stroke out. Less than a minute. Charge the finish line. Charge. Finish your exhale and press your hands together in prayer posture in front of the heart. And then full inhale. And like two tectonic plates, press into the hands as max pressure. Press the palms flat. Heavy cannon of fire exhale. Full inhale. All you got. Press like two tectonic plates. Feel the heat in front of the heart. Hold. Exhale. Now lift the arms like you're diving into water. Inhale. Lift through the spine. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Lift. Exhale. Float the hands down. Sit in meditation. Begin to work yourself flat. For Shavasana. Let some exhales go through the mouth. And any quaking or reorganizing of your cells, just let that settle down naturally. Keep breathing in love and kindness. As you expand through 60,000 miles of capillaries, activating So Nam, conscious inhale. Conscious exhale. Slowly start to awaken the body with some small movements. And work our way back up to an easy seat. Hands at heart center. Light within you. Guide your way on. May the lone time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. May the lone time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. May the lone time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. We'll see our class, bless our class with 3 long Nams. Full inhale. Sad Nam. Sad Nam. Sad Nam. So namaste. Amen. All right. And poof, we got a magic trick. You did a good job. 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 All right. Fantastic work. Thank you. Would you like to share anything? All right. Well, me and Chloe used to do, together on our full moon meditations, but we haven't since Echo stepped in the picture. But we'll probably be bringing that soon. Since he's practicing, he'll be in the studio more. All right. Now, we should be frightened in the idea that we might practice that again tomorrow. All right? So we're frightened by our own capacity, our own success. Man, we're so successful, we're going to be frightened by it. And we're going to be ready for it. Because we've got the recording. So, all right. Over now. What was it?
He fell and this ladder
Oh,